What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again. And I had a very good pickup this week at the local library. They're in a Friends of the Library book sale. I got a lot of items here, so I'm going to go over all of them. But I wasn't expecting much and didn't think they'd have much in the form of media. But I got a lot of media items here, so I'm going to start with the CDs and then go to the DVDs and then the books and go from there. So, first up, I got the Imagine Dragons album. This one's for the personal collection. Was excited to get that. Next up is the LeAnn Rimes album. Don't know what I'm going to do with this one, if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to sell it, but I thought it was interesting, and it's an older CD, so I thought that was neat. Next up is the first Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. I had this one in my personal collection, but for $1, I figured I could sell that one pretty easily. I got Brad Paisley, Time Well Wasted. That one's for the personal collection as well. I got the newest Weird Al Yankovic CD. I think I'm going to keep this one too. And then I got brand new factory sealed The Essential Weird Al. So I'm definitely keeping that one. I got a Bob Dylan CD, another side of Bob Dylan. So I'm going to keep that one too. I got I'm Not There. It's that movie about Bob Dylan where different actors play him. So I got the soundtrack to that. So it's a lot of different artists performing Bob Dylan songs. So I thought that was cool to get. I got a REM CD I didn't have, so I was glad to pick that up. I got this Sixpence None the Richer, a kind of a one-hit wonder. Let's see here. It's got Kiss Me on there, so that's their big hit, so I picked that up for that. Next up is the Thomas Rhett CD. I got this one to sell. It's in pretty good condition. Same thing with this. We already had it. Eric Church, The Outsiders. So we're going to sell that one. Got this for the collection. Colby Calais, Coco. Don't know what I'm going to do with this yet either. Might sell it, might keep it. Meghan Trainor, thank you. And last on the CDs is Bon Jovi. And it's Have a Nice Day. I think I'm going to keep that one too. So there's a stack of CDs. So pretty good stack. Some for me, some to sell. Okay, and I'm going to transition. How about I do the books next, and I'll save the movies for last. My wife's a Cardinals fan, so I picked up this 3 Nights in August. It's about the Cardinals. I got this Dave Ramsey finance book I was going to read. I picked this up for my buddy, Boilermakers, A History of Purdue Football. So I'm going to give him that. All these were $1. I have a John Grisham collection going. I'm trying to buy all the John Grisham books, so I got this, The Brethren. And then last, well, I guess not technically last, I got this Michael Crichton book, Disclosure. It was made into a movie starring Michael Douglas and Demi Moore. Very good movie. Of course, this is the guy that wrote Jurassic Park. But I think he actually directed Disclosure too, which is kind of cool. But the movie was really good, so I wanted to check out the book. So they were all $1 a piece. And then I got this, The Wonderful Worlds of Walt Disney. It's this 4-book set. Thought it was kind of cool. So we got Walt Disney's Fantasyland, Walt Disney's America, and Walt Disney's Worlds of Nature, and Walt Disney's Stories from Other Lands. And they're all pretty cool looking, so figured it was worth picking up for $1. Okay. So there's all the books. Now on to the DVDs and Blu Rays. So first up, I was really excited about this one, The Hero with Sam Elliott. I'd watched the trailer for it and I thought it looked really good. It's also got Nick Offerman and the girl from that '70s show, and it looks very good. Next up, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one either. The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. Looked interesting. This one also I'm not sure about. I looked online and it goes for quite a bit. It must be out of print. The Clan of the Cave Bear with Daryl Hannah. So I figured if nothing else I would sell it. I might watch it and see what I think of it, but I don't really know anything about it. But for the price I picked it up. Next up is the War of the Worlds bonus disc. I already have War of the Worlds, so I'll have that next to it on the shelf. This one I'm not sure I'm going to do with either. The first season of Full House. It was only $1, so I picked it up. It's a nice 4-disc set. So I used to watch it when I was younger, so I might rewatch that season, but I might just sell it. I'm not sure. Kind of same thing with this. I got this classic sports cars set. It's a really nice set. So this comes out of the main compartment. And then there's this these little booklets and pictures. And then there's 4 discs here. So that opens up like that, and then there's one on Porsche, one on Aston Martin, one on Jaguar E-Type, and one on Ferrari at 60. So I thought it'd be interesting if nothing else, but I might end up selling it. I'm not sure, but I thought it was a really, really cool box set. Okay. Then I got 8 Seconds. I've never seen this, but heard it was good, so I figured I'd pick it up. I'll put these two together. I already had this movie, but it was factory sealed. I picked up The Judge with Robert Downey Jr. and Robert Duvall. So I picked that up, and I was going to plan to sell it, which I still might do. And then I picked up the Blu-ray, but it looks like it's a Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and I just got the Blu-ray. So I already have the DVD, so I might just put that in this Blu-ray DVD combo and then sell the case, maybe, I don't know. But I'll probably just at least sell this factory sealed copy and then complete this and then maybe sell my case if I can. Next up, I've never seen this, surprisingly, is Footloose. So I got that for $1, and this one's also brand new, factory sealed. Also surprised I've never seen this, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So I picked that up for $1. I already have a copy of this, so I might give it to my buddy or I might sell it. Joy with Jennifer Lawrence. So I thought that was a good deal. Picked that up. And this is probably the best deal I got. American Made with Tom Cruise. Blu-ray DVD combo pack with the slipcover. So I was really happy about that. Don't know if the digital copy works or not, but and that didn't come out too long ago. I was shocked when I saw it. Next up, I got Marauders. The only reason I bought this was because Bruce Willis is in it. I know he's not made very many good movies recently, but Blu-ray, figured I'd pick it up. It did come with the slipcover too, so that was nice. This is a recent movie too. Came out in 2016, it looks like. Next up, I got Mandela with Idris Elba playing him. So was happy to get that. I have a Nicolas Cage collection, so I had to get this Left Behind. I heard it wasn't very good either, but added it to the Nick Cage collection. I never watched The Sopranos, so I had the first season. This outer box isn't in very good condition, but for $1, I figured I'd give the show a chance. I know a lot of people really like it, so I was happy to pick that up. This is pretty cool. I got Cop and a Half with Burt Reynolds. Don't see this for sale very often. I was happy to get that. Got Lincoln finally. I watched it in the movie theater. It's a really long movie. It's 150 minutes, so I didn't really have a huge desire to buy it, but for $1 I picked it up. I have a lot of the Daniel Day-Lewis movies. I also had recently bought this Hail Caesar, but this is the Blu Ray DVD combo pack, and both discs are in there. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to sell one of them. So I might keep the Blu Ray, might sell the Blu Ray, I don't know. But got that. And then last but not least, probably the coolest find I got was Man of the House with Chevy Chase and Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I feel like I only see this on VHS, so I was real excited when I saw it on DVD here, and I was glad the disc wasn't scratched, but picked this up for the Chevy Chase / Disney collection, so I'm looking forward to watching that. So that was the first day I went, so I got all of these plus all those CDs and books for $33 total. And there's more than 33 items there, so I don't know how that worked, but I ended up going back today, and it was the last day of the book sale, so they actually had the CDs and DVDs marked 50% off, so everything was 50 cents. So I got 8 items, so here's what I got today. I got Jimmy Buffett, Live from Las Vegas, 2011, and it's got the CD, DVD. Big Jimmy Buffett fan, and trying to get all his movies, or all of his CDs. So I was glad to pick that up. This I already had, U2 Joshua Tree, but it's a classic album. Figured I could sell it. Next up is James Blunt. Got that because of You're Beautiful, the song. And I got a random old Santana CD. I figured for 50 cents it'd be worth picking up. And then here are the DVDs. These are kind of random too, but everything was 50 cents. So I got Saturday Night Live, The Best of Jimmy Fallon. Not a huge Jimmy Fallon fan, but I do like his show now, and I figured it was worth checking out for 50 cents. This I'm not real sure about. It's called Sweet Nothing in My Ear, but it looks like it's a Hallmark movie, but it's starring Jeff Daniels, and I like Jeff Daniels, so I picked it up. Kind of same thing here. Not really sure about it. It's Stung. Know nothing about it, but saw that Scream Factory, so it's a Scream Factory release, so I decided to pick it up. I figured for 50 cents it can't be that bad. And then lastly, I already have a copy, but this is brand new factory sealed of Remember the Titans, so it's only 50 cents, so I figured I could sell that for quite a bit more than that, so I picked that up. So I spent $4 today, so 33, I think, or no, 32 the first day, and then 4 today, so spent $36, and I got a lot of stuff here, so very, very excited about my trip to the library to get all these, and I'll try to get some stuff posted, and I also just made an Instagram page, so I might start posting some items for sale on there. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow my Instagram. I'll try to put links to whichever one you're on for the other one on those.